If you are a boutique owner or a brand owner and you are struggling to get online sales, I'm going to tell you the exact method I have used to sell millions of dollars worth of product. Because what you need to focus on when it comes to generating online sales is totally different than what you need to focus on to generate in-person sales, like in your brick and mortar or at a pop-up shop or at a market. So let me break this down. I call it my big three, and these are the exact three things you need to focus on if you want to skyrocket your online sales. The first of the big three is going to seem a little obvious, but you would be surprised how many of you have this totally backwards. So what you need to do for the first one is focus on your customer, okay? And your customer has to be very, very specific. You need to know exactly who you're targeting online because you have to set yourself up for success. There is so much noise here. And if you're not stating specifically in your content and in your marketing and in your messaging who your products are for, the algorithms will never know who to send your content to, and they will end up in the graveyard, which will lead me to my second point that you have to understand of the big three. The second is your content. When you're trying to sell products online, your content is the heartbeat of your business. So many of you are still wanting to put it at the bottom of your priority list, the bottom of your to-do list, because it's the hardest thing to actually figure out. And so many of you are posting your new arrivals over and over, your unboxings, or just talking about your products. But when it comes to your content online to actually get people, strangers on the internet, to buy from you, you have to speak to them in a multitude of ways. It cannot just be selling your products every single day. They're going to scroll on by. So instead, you need to focus on using their lifestyle as a way to attract them to your business, okay? Things that they like, they don't like, their values, what makes them laugh, what makes them cry. You got to get into their minds, okay? And then from there, you can start showing your products, but it has to be an actual journey to take someone from being a stranger on the internet to buying from you. And finally, the third one, this is my favorite one to talk about, sales. So many of you every single day wake up and start from zero. How am I going to get sales today? What do I need to post to get sales? Just hoping and praying that randomly you're going to go viral, or you're going to have like this piece of content that all of a sudden magically does the work for you. That's not how this works. You have to have a sales strategy when it comes to selling online, okay? This means you need a plan. No more running this business on a whim, okay? You need a plan. What are you going to do every single day, week, and month on repeat to set your business up for success? This is a sales strategy. This is what's going to generate momentum. And once you have that momentum rolling and you keep compounding these specific activities, that's when you actually get more sales.